Well, spring has pretty truly sprung on the property now. We've got flowers everywhere. I hope some of that is visible in the background here. Today, when I was at Freddy's a week ago or so, looking through the beer they have a pretty decent selection of relatively fresh as opposed to total wine. When the big mass supermarket does a better job than the alcohol and adult beverage specific superstore at rotating their stock, come on, Total Wine, do better. Anyways, Freddy's, that is Fred Meyer, had a new beer from Sierra Nevada, or a beer I have not seen before, and I've seen a couple people talking about it recently, so I'm guessing it's a relatively recent beer. And it is this Sierra Nevada Premium Pils Craft Lager. I'm going to say right now, my biggest beef with this is the size of the can. It's a very nice color for a Pilsner. Well, hey, welcome to another episode of Chewing the Brew. So it is Sierra Nevada's Premium Pils, a craft lager. This is an 8.4 ounce can. Skinny little thing. Just too small, too small. I mean, I get you're trying to go premium, you're trying to, maybe there's some femininity to the packaging, getting it to appeal to a different audience. But the colors are kind of, the green and the gold and the white, that's not really effeminate. So I'm not sure if it's a feminine or they're just trying to price this kind of upmarket. There's a couple breweries that have done the 8-ounce cans at a higher price point. Cascade, the brewery that did the really amazing Mayan Bourbonic. That was just an amazing beer. It was in a bottle. They also had a whole range of the 8-ounce cans of various saisons and kolsches and lighter, very unique beers. I never did try them because even those, in the small cans, were sometimes 10, 12, 15 bucks per small can. So super premium beer. So the small size of this just seems to, I don't know. A Pilsner is supposed to be a refreshing drink, and part of refreshing is volume. At least in my head, right? Not even getting this thing to my nose though, like even down here, there's some beautiful aromas. This is a really, really good smelling beer. There's some fruitiness to it. One thing you will definitely do is hear the rooster. Sorry, farm life. Some fruitiness, almost some tropical notes, but it stops short of becoming like juicy tropical. It's more like the hint of tropical. There's also kind of a honey note. And I know I'm focusing on sweet things, which you don't typically find in a Pilsner, but as you know, as the different ingredients are utilized in different ways, they can produce different characteristics. And so, Pilsner, or the fruitiness and the sweetness isn't necessarily wrong. It's just maybe not what you might expect. There's also a very nice cracker note. Based on the aroma, I'm going to say this smells like a moderately hopped Pilsner. So not a strict traditionalist interpretation of a Pilsner, but a moderately hopped version. In my experience, I expect Pilsners, at least European style Pilsners, to have what hoppiness there is to be pretty sharp. Yes, bitterness is part of the refreshing nature of the Pilsner. But this one's use of just a hint of tropical and some more sweet, soft notes is definitely interesting. Well, let's see how she tastes. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. While the nose could be a little fruitier, or to the fruity side, not it could be fruitier, but it is to the fruity side of things. The taste is very cracker, very dry, not drying, just dry, and very, very nicely sharp. That's really good. Not acidic, just dry, refreshing, the sorts of things, the sorts of flavors that you're gonna enjoy on a warm day. And it's like mid-70s right now, actually. Like, it's a really nice day here. A little bit overcast, which is why I'm not under a tree, enjoying this nice diffuse lighting while I can. There is, I will say that to the taste, there is a little bit of a floral note, which kind of goes along with the fruity aspects of the aroma. This is a really tasty beer. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. It is a beautiful Pilsner. It's definitely to the American side of what a Pilsner is, but it has slightly kind of sweeter notes to the aroma and these really nice floral notes to the taste, accompanying the wonderful expected very dry malt that is really the characteristic of a Pilsner. It's a beautiful beer. I enjoy it quite a lot. I do give this 3 stars out of 4. It is a good beer, and I'm enjoying it. If you see it on the store shelves, well, just make sure the price per unit isn't offensive. If they start marking this stuff up because it's a small can, I'm going to be even more upset than I already am. But I'm not horribly upset. So, but I also probably just give it to us in the regular can, okay, Sierra Nevada? It's a nice beer. It doesn't need to be in a small can. And on that note, this is me, chewing the brew. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.